So Erica Mena's marriage to Safaree Samuels might be really over, but that doesn't mean that the drama is over because Safaree is acting up again and putting Erica through hell. Apparently he's not seeing his kids, he doesn't want to pay for their upkeep, and he's generally being horrible. Well, Erica finally had enough and she broke down on camera, and Safaree's reaction will shock you because it's very, very wild. Okay, so Erica Mena and Safaree Samuels' marriage was the stuff that nightmares are made of. I mean Freddy Krueger type stuff, especially towards the end of the marriage, because listen, it felt like they were always arguing about something, very much something all the time. Erica decided to do herself as well as the whole world a favor by filing for divorce, but it looks like things are not going to get better for her. Well, at least not yet, because even though they are divorced, he is still doing his best to hurt and destroy her. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but Safaree used to date Nicki Minaj, and when they broke up, she exposed him for not being a very good guy. She said, "You stole my card and told me you thought it was an account with free money that I didn't know about. On God, God will strike you down and more for lying." So yeah, we knew that Safaree wasn't exactly Mr. Nice Guy, and he had no issues from stealing money from the women he got with, and now it looks like he is doing the same thing to Erica. He and Erica have 2 kids together and they're both pretty young, so naturally the issue of child support came up. They both have done really well in trying to make the divorce as drama-free as possible, but I think Safaree is taking advantage of the fact that Erica isn't being bitter or dramatic to kind of make things work in his favor. For example, on an episode of the show, Erica found out what Safaree would be paying her in child support since she mostly has physical custody of the kids because they're still babies. Their older kid is just 2 years old, while their younger child is just 1 year old. But anyway, she found out that she would only be getting $4,300 for both kids, and well, she did not take it well.
Are you kidding me? Now all of this financial burden with my children is on me?
What?
This is not fair. Like he doesn't have to pay nothing of it? Nothing?
While $4,000 may seem like a lot to average folks like us, we have to remember that these are celebs and it costs way more than that to raise 2 kids. And I don't even think that's going to cover the cost of their nanny, not to speak of their other costs. Now, I did a little bit of research to check exactly how much money Safaree has, and according to Celebrity Net Worth, he has an estimated net worth of $3 million. Now, I know some of these net worths be off, but if it was true, how on earth are you literally a millionaire and you're only paying $4,000 a month in child support? Because it's just plain nasty to me, and I think that he's trying to punish Erica by making her handle most of the finances. Now, for those of you who don't know, Erica and Safaree decided to handle their divorce by going through the arbitration route, which basically means that they hired an arbitrator to help them settle their disputes instead of fighting it out in court. I'm not sure if Erica can fight the child support in court because of the whole arbitration thing, but I'm no lawyer. But from what I know, the results from arbitration are legally binding. Oh, and somehow this isn't the worst part of this drama because Safaree is as unrepentant as ever. On an episode of the show, Erica broke down on how badly he was hurting her, and it was kind of sad to watch. It started with Shekinah calling Safaree out for being a deadbeat dad who didn't want to take care of his kids.
Here come the Jamaican food. Look, what I'm trying to say is this right here. No, ain't no boo. You need to step up and be a daddy. You need to be a daddy.
Safaree booing her when she was calling him out just goes to show that she hit a major nerve when she called him a deadbeat. And can we all talk about how childish he was? Because that's the kind of behavior we'd expect from a teenager, not a fully grown old man. But anyway, Erica finally had enough of his nastiness and she broke down, telling him how much he was hurting her.
Stop hurting me. Please. Especially because you know I really, really, really loved you. I'm taking care of our kids. Stop. This hurts me, it drains me, I'm losing weight. I'm always gonna love you, we are kids together. But I really deserve a break. Maji misses you. Legend dances every time we play your songs. You may not have a connection, but that's your son.
Yep, that last part pretty much just confirmed that Safaree is a deadbeat dad who doesn't even have a connection with his own kids. On top of not bothering to spend time with his kids, he still lowballed Erica on child support. Yet he had the audacity to boo Shekinah when she rightfully told him to step up and be a daddy. Oh, and if you think that he couldn't possibly get worse, this is what he said in reaction to Erica's breakdown.
At the end of the day, talking right now, it's just a waste of breath. Too much damage has been done. I don't look at her the same. She doesn't look at me the same. And we just gotta find a way to just move on healthy.
Y'all, it's the complete audacity of this man to sit there and say Erica is wasting her breath when he's the one who's not seeing his kids or paying for their upkeep. Somebody commented, "I'll never get over how Safaree chased after Erica and sought her out and begged for her. And when she finally gave him a chance, this is how he does her? I was rooting for him, and to see this unfold this way, it's just a huge letdown. She gave up years of her life, married him, and had his children so he could do her like that? Man, that's crazy. And this is the complete truth because I actually thought that he was going to act right with her." Another person said, "The calmness in Erica screams so much. Her trying to control her emotions to prevent from giving him any more of herself. Dang, Safaree, I hope you don't have regrets." And this other person commented, "Safaree is a perfect example of a deadbeat. He never wanted those kids. He wanted the fantasy of a decent life and he wanted a woman to wait for him at home while he played his silly games. I'm so glad all of this is on camera so he can never do this to someone else. No one deserves it, especially Erica. Now she can find someone who's actually worth the time and stress their relationships bring." But y'all, this is just extra upsetting and I hated watching Erica be so hurt. I hope someone talks some sense into Safaree and he mans up to become a real father to his kids because this behavior just ain't it. But anyways, if y'all want to see some more next level chaos, then check out this other video.